Ramos, I think it's pretty hot today. Can we go to somewhere else?
I think we should go to Pita to study.
Yeah, I agree on that. Let's go.
Okay guys, have you ever faced this kind of problems before? So, let me introduce you to our new improvised product of air conditioner that called Climora.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we are going to talk about air conditioner. Before we continue with this video, let me introduce you to 5 members. My name is Aman Harizakwan, and the second member is Muhammad Musaffar, and third member is Muhammad Ikhwan, and third member is Muhammad Nazrin, and the last one is Muhammad Ahmad Danish. Now, we are going to start with the thermodynamic in air conditioner. The first law is it uses electrical work to transfer thermal energy from inside to outside. The system internal energy decrease, resulting in cooler air inside. The second law is heat naturally flow from the hot to cold, but aircon force it to flow from the cold to hot. This requires work done by the compressor. Entropy increase overall because the process is irreversible and energy is lost as waste heat. The third law is the aircon cannot reduce the room temperature to absolute zero. As the temperature drops, it becomes less efficient and requires more energy to remove smaller amount of heat. There is always a practical limit to how cold a system can get. We move on to the next part, which is what key will you make? In this slide, there are some compartments that we need to build air conditioner, and one of them is cooling coil, which known as evaporator. The function of it is absorb heat from indoor air. The second one is enable the refrigerant to evaporate and cool the room, and third one is support and the cooling comfort we need. Next one is compressor. The function of it is act as a heart of the aircon system. The second one is compress refrigerant gas to increase pressure and temperature. The third one is allow heat to be transferred outside. Third compartment that we need is condenser coil. The function of it is located outside the building. And the second one is release heat into the outside air. And the third one is changes refrigerant gas back into liquid form. Last but not least, the item that we need is air filter and blower fan. The function of it is to filter dust and particles from the air. The second one is help distribute cool air evenly across the room. And the third one is maintain air quality and comfort.
Now, I will explain about whose key needs are specifically affected by air conditioner problems. Air conditioning is not just about comfort, but it's a basic need for certain groups like homeowners, students, workers, especially in tropical or urban areas. Also, let's not forget about elderly people and those with health problems like asthma or allergies. They are more sensitive to heat or bad air. They need a stable, cool environment to breathe comfortably and stay safe. So, these are the groups that most affected, so they need proper air conditioning not just for comfort but for health, safety and even income. Next, let's talk about how often do people experience this problem. It is very frequently, especially in hot seasons. In general, minor problems like weak cooling, noisy units, or unusual smells can happen every 3 to 6 months when the air conditioner is used often or not cleaned regularly. When there's minor problems, there will be major issues like gas leaks or total breakdowns that usually happens every 1 to 2 years. But this depends on how well the system is maintained. If people forget to service the air conditioner, the risk of breakdown is higher. Study shows that over 70% of users face some kind of air conditioner problem during the hot seasons. It becomes worse when the weather is extreme, or when multiple people in a home or office are using it at the same time.
Okay, now let's discuss how big is the problem for the users. In hot weathers, it will be very uncomfortable to stay indoors due to the heat, and this will lead to severe fatigue, sweating, and poor focus. which leads to lower work and study productivity, and this can cause stress and dissatisfaction for a person. Besides that, when the temperature is very hot, sleep quality will become poor, and people may attempt it by using fans or OSCs, but this will higher up the electricity bills. Also, in hot temperature, it will become a healthy risk for vulnerable individuals such as babies, elderly, or sick people. And now let's see what will happen if that need is not met. Okay, first, in intense hot weather, risk of getting a heat stroke and dehydration would increase, especially to vulnerable individuals. Besides that, people may lose focus due to overheating, and this will indirectly reduce performance at work or school. In some cases, people may avoid indoor spaces due to the heat trap inside, but some people may try to prevent it by using old fans or old ACs, but this could become a waste of energy from ineffective cooling. And over time, this could lead to long-term stress and discomfort, and also ruins the quality of life. Okay.
Now, let's look how to solve this problem. Neglected maintenance typically results in cooling system problems like air conditioners or fans breaking down regularly, especially during hot seasons. Therefore, there are several ways to overcome this problem. Firstly, users should plan for routine maintenance at least twice a year, preferably prior to the start of the hot season, in order to address this issue. In addition, early inspection, which include monitoring gas levels and compressor conditions, can prevent big problems like gas leaks or complete breakdowns, while minor issues like limited airflow and unpleasant scents are frequently caused by filthy filters or clogged vents. Moreover, it's also critical to make sure the outdoor unit is not blocked or exposed to bright sunlight, and to clean the filters every 2 to 4 weeks. Besides that, energy saving and early defect detection are two benefits of investing in contemporary systems like smart controllers or inverter air conditioners. Furthermore, members of the household should also be taught to turn off units when not in use, to report any odd noises or smells right away, and not to set the temperature too low. By doing so, technicians can find recurring difficulties and avoid future breakdowns by maintaining a basic record of all previous occurrences. In conclusion, regular maintenance is essential to preventing expensive repair bills, everyday pain, and stress, as more than 70% of users experience cooling system issues during hot weather. Now, let's see a unique approach in air conditioner design. One of the future-focused solutions to improve cooling system involve a unique approach in air conditioner design, which includes the integration of smart technology with eco-friendly refrigerants to reduce environmental impact while maintaining efficient performance. In addition, the use of solar power system contributes to lower electricity consumption, making it both cost-effective and sustainable in the long term. Moreover, the application of AI-based climate control allows the system to intelligently adjust temperature settings based on real-time data, user preference, and weather patterns, ensuring optimal comfort with minimal energy waste. Lastly,
the development of compact and modular design reflects this innovative approach, offering easier installation, space efficiency, and flexibility for both residential and commercial use.
Okay, so for the next point is technical issues in air conditioner and how to solve it. So we have found 4 issues in our research. The first issue is poor cooling efficiency that usually caused by dirty coils and blocked airflow. So the solution for it is by cleaning coils and filter regularly. So for the next issues is heat gain in room that usually caused by poor insulations and air leaks. So the solution is by improving insulation and seal the gaps. Next, the third issue is compressor overheating that usually caused by high pressure and poor ventilation. So the solution is by use inverter tech to ensure the good airflow. And the last issue is refrigerant problems that usually caused by leaks or low refrigerant level. So the solution is by detecting and fix the leaks and recharge the refrigerants.
Bye.